guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going to Aldi to get some groceries. I normally do my grocery shopping on Sunday or Monday, but today is actually Tuesday, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have Jack back here, but he is getting ready to go to my mom's for a little play day. She asked if he could come over and hang out with her for a little bit, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna drop him off. We are actually sitting at Sonic right now picking up some lunch before I head out of town. So anyway, whenever I get back, I will show you guys a grocery haul, and I'm also going to be making some banana bread from the Magnolia Cookbook. So I've made it before, it's delicious, and I have some bananas I need to use before they go bad. So anyway, planning on doing that today, and tomorrow we're also hosting something for a friend. So I have a little bit of cleaning to do, nothing major, so I might even show some of that too. What, Bubba?
Say what?
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Are you gonna go see Mams?
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna go bring some food to Dad too, huh? He's at work. Right? Dad. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this food, drop him off, and I will be back with you guys later when I get home. Okay, you guys, so I am back home now. It's been at least 3 hours. I was gone for a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. So anyway, after I dropped Jack off, I ended up going into the Goodwill because, well, if you guys know me, or if you're new to my channel, then you'll find out quickly that I am huge into thrifting. Like, most of my decor and everything else in my house is thrifted, and my clothes and whatnot. So anyway, just a hobby of mine. I really enjoy it. But anyway, I stopped there first and then picked up a couple of things. So if you guys are interested in a thrift haul at any time, let me know, because I can definitely do that. But anyway, then after that I went into Target because I did have to get some diapers and just some other things that I was out of. So I'll show you guys here in just a second what I picked up from there. And I also ran into a girlfriend, so I was talking to her for a while. Anyway, so then after that I went into Aldi and got all of my groceries right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpack all of this stuff, and then I will show you a haul of what I got. Okay, so now everything is unpacked and ready to go, and I do want to mention before I show you guys everything, this is kind of an off like grocery week for us. So I mentioned earlier in this video, normally I grocery shop like Sunday or Monday. Today's Tuesday, which I know it's only a day off, so it's not that big of a deal, but I try to plan our meals every week. So we kind of have a strange schedule, I guess. My husband, he works 24-hour shifts like every third day, so it's never on the same day, if that makes sense. Anyway, so whenever he works, I don't plan an actual dinner to cook, because it's just Jack and I, and between the two of us, we really don't eat that much. And then on Tuesday nights I have Bible study, and different things go on throughout the week. So this is one of those off weeks for us. So last night my husband worked, yesterday was Monday, and we also had some extra groceries left over from the week before, so I kind of just wanted to finish a few things off before I picked them up at the grocery store today. So anyway, did that yesterday, worked out good. And then tonight I would normally have Bible study, but that got canceled, so gonna whip up something tonight with what I have to show you guys. And then also tomorrow night we are hosting something. Thursday night John would work again, so it's just kind of a weird week. So I didn't really plan any particular meals, simply because we're kind of here, there, and everywhere this week. And so I just have some basic things that we can whip up multiple things if we want to with these items, so keep that in mind. But I will do an actual sit down how I plan my meals video at some point in the future. If you guys want to see that, just let me know in the comments down below. But overall, all of my groceries I got today were from Aldi. Sometimes I do get meat from a local grocery store, and today I did not need to do that. So anyway, and all of my groceries, it was about $65 for all of them, so not too bad. This should last us plenty until next week, because like I said, we're just going everywhere really, and I needed just the staples. So yeah, and then I went into Target, and I will show you guys what I got there. So I got a couple new things from there, so we're gonna try it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you exactly what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and just start over here. So again, like I mentioned, some of these things are just staples in our house. So I just picked those up because we were out. So I just got some pretzels, some cheddar veggie straws. We got some whole grain bread, some corn tortillas. I picked up bananas. These are our absolute favorite crackers from Aldi. So these are pita crackers. These things are so good, the garlic and chive. They also have just like sea salt ones too. But anyway, got those to snack on. Jack is a big pancake guy, so I got him some pancakes. And then I've been wanting to try some protein pancake powder. So or pancake mix, I guess. I have bought like the brand name, like Kodak or Kodiak or whatever it's called. But this is the off-brand of that. So wanted to give that a try, and it is like way cheaper. I think it was like $2.99, whereas the other one is like $4.99 or something. I am a sucker for dark chocolate and like nuts combo, so this was perfect. I'd actually never seen this at Aldi before, but that will do it for me with like a sweet tooth. Like I said, I got bananas, and then these are just two random things that I picked up. It's like the beef taquitos and then pepperoni pizza, because like I said, this week we're kind of here, there, and everywhere, so that's something that we can just throw in the oven when need be and do that. Jack is a big fruit snack guy, so I got him those. I have been loving this cereal, so it's kind of like the off-brand of like the Special K, and it's super good. So we've been eating that. That's been like a craving of mine. And then got some milk for Jack. We are big fans of the Aldi Lemonade, so we go through these pretty quickly in our house. So I picked up 2 of those. I normally always get at least 2, and they're super cheap. I think they're like $1.29, and yeah, so this is 52 ounces, so it's pretty good. And then I got chocolate almond milk. I got the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I have butter because we were out of that. I grabbed some cinnamon rolls for just a simple, easy breakfast. I got some chicken nuggets. Jack will eat those like for lunch and things like that. I picked up some light vanilla yogurt. We've been eating that for breakfast with chia seeds and frozen blueberries. It's delicious. I got some eggs from Aldi, and their eggs are so inexpensive. It was 88 cents for this entire carton, so great deal. The guys in my house are big grape people, so I always grab a bag of grapes because we go through those very quickly. I grabbed some carrots. Sometimes we'll eat these raw with like ranch, but sometimes we also like to bake them in the oven. And I have some frozen salmon in my freezer, so I might do like salmon and veggies for dinner tonight. Not sure yet, but anyway, grab those. And then I got 3 cartons of strawberries, so I will be cutting those up and prepping those in my little glass container. You guys can see me do that here soon. And I know 3 probably sounds like a lot, but we will eat all of these. We are big fruit people at our house. And then I just grabbed some Mexican cheese if we wanted to do like tacos or quesadillas or something like that. So another simple dinner. And yeah, so that is all that I got from Aldi. Like I said, it was about $65, and I can do breakfast out of this. I can do lunches out of this, and just like whip up some random like dinners, because like I said, we're really only going to need like 2 dinners for like the next week, because we're going to be gone and out and about the rest of the time. So got plenty here to choose from and stocked up on all the basics. But moving on to Target. So again, nothing super exciting, but I did need to get just some basic items. So I got Jack some diapers. He is currently potty training and he's doing it great, but he still wears diapers at nap time and bedtime. So picked those up because I was out. And then I found these little cards. So I found these in the Target dollar spot. These were $1. And Jack loves like little flashcards and stuff like that, and he's definitely big into like the shapes and all kinds of different things. So anyway, I found these. So these are little number cards, super cute. So can't beat that for $1. We can keep these for, you know, the years to come too, and these will come in handy. And then there's also sight words. So I guess it just has like the pictures and then the word on the back. So I thought that was awesome. And then also the alphabet. So I think these are super cute. I think he'll love them, and it'll be something fun and educational for him to do. And you can't beat it for $1 a pack. They also had like ones for like older kids, like specific dinosaur names and just like subtraction cards and addition and all things like that. But for his age, since he's only 2, those will be a good starter packs. And then next thing I was out of, so this is just random stuff I was out of, but Jack normally uses like Burt's Bees or like the Baby Aveeno, but he already has some Johnson's of like the lavender scent lotion, and he was out of his shampoo, so I just grabbed the same scent in that. And then I was out of body wash, so I love the Dove products, and this is a new scent. It is Grapefruit and Lemon Balm, and it smells pretty good, so grab that. Can't live without this stuff when I am pregnant, so this is like my 3rd bottle. I just ran out, so I had to get some lotion for my belly and random pack of gum. But this is what I'm super excited about. So I love burning candles and just having room sprays and stuff throughout my home after I clean. I always like to spray those, but I found this. Normally I use the Mrs. Meyer's, but I seem to go through it pretty quickly, and I just wanted to switch it up and try something else. So this is by Airwick, and this is the pink grapefruit and Moroccan mint scent. So it's super fresh, very like summery, but still kind of light. And yeah, I think this is a pretty good size bottle, 8 ounces. So yeah, but it smells really good. So we will see how long it lasts after I spray it. But anyway, that is, oh, one other thing, forgot to show you guys. So I've noticed that Barrett doesn't have hardly anything for like 3 to 6 months as far as like sleepers go, or just like little casual things. So grab this from the Target clearance rack. So $4.98 for this cute little sleeper, so I picked that up for him. But that is everything that I purchased. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away and prep some of these strawberries and just a few other things that I got here. So let's go ahead and do that now. It is 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to be making some banana bread. So let's get to it. Okay, you guys, so the first thing I went ahead and started to do was take everything that did not belong into the kitchen elsewhere and put it in its belonging place. So after that, typically what I do whenever I am sorting through my groceries and putting them away, I like to separate my like pantry kind of goods and then my refrigerated goods. It just seems a lot easier to do it this way instead of just going back and forth constantly with putting items in different places. So another thing that you guys will see me do here is I kind of just take inventory of what I have in the fridge. So if some items are duplicates, like if there's anything that I'm about to run out of and I just purchased from the grocery store, I will pull those items forward, put the new ones behind it, so on and so forth. And then any like leftovers or anything like that, I will just go ahead and throw those away if need be. So anyway, that is what I am going to go ahead and do now. I also want to mention if my fridge needs cleaned out, I will add that in whenever I'm doing these steps as well. Like I'll actually wipe it down and do all of that, but it's actually looking pretty good right now, so I didn't have to worry about that, thankfully. So I just went ahead and just added everything into there like I needed to. Okay, so now time to put in like the pantry items. So we actually don't have a pantry, we just have a cabinet that we store our goods in, so it works out just fine for us, but eventually I would absolutely love to have a little bit more space just for snacks and stuff, because like I said, I only grocery shop like once a week, so I don't have like an abundance of stuff, I guess, but it's still nice to just know that you have the space. So I wanted to mention this little gray bin here. So I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, and you can find them in gray on occasion. So I snatch those up whenever I can find them, but I just keep this full of Jack's snacks. So you're gonna see me put his fruit snacks in there, but it's just super convenient to keep all of his little items in one particular place. And here is the final product. So nothing super fancy, but you can tell everything that is there. So just chips and bread and snacks and just like some boxed things like the pancakes and whatnot on the top. Okay, so now before I go ahead and bake this banana bread, I wanted to clean up a little bit in the kitchen. So I just have some dishes to wash, and this is the dish soap that I'm using. So you can pick this brand up at TJ Maxx or Home Goods, and it smells really good, and it comes in a pretty big container, so I think it'll last me quite a while. But I was needing to use these little containers that I'm washing right now. I got those at Sam's Club recently, and they're just glass storage containers. So before I make the banana bread, I wanted to cut up the fruit and whatnot that I just purchased from Aldi, so I'm going to be using these containers. But I also just wanted to clear the sink because I really like to go from one project to the next, but leaving the last project like tidy, if that makes sense. So just one step at a time instead of having tons of things going on at one point. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these dishes done. I did want to mention to you guys that I do have some fall content coming your way, so I'm super excited about that. This will be my first fall here on YouTube, so lots of fun videos I'm wanting to do and I'm super excited about. And I also want to mention I will probably not be doing very many videos the month of October, just because that is the month that I am due. So I'm going to be laying low a little bit that month and just picking back up when I can, but overall, I'm planning to do lots of fall content towards August in August and also in September. So stay tuned for those videos, and if there's anything particular you guys want to see, let me know in the comments down below. So I left those bowls in the sink because they had oatmeal stuck to them, so if you're wondering why those are still there, that is why. They are soaking. And John just came home from being on call, so he's been in and out all day long. Okay, so finally time to prep this fruit. So all I did was wash it off. I didn't do anything crazy to it, just simply washed it off. I'm going to go ahead and put these grapes in this glass bowl. This is actually a Pyrex bowl. I love those. They come in handy, so I love keeping our grapes and just really anything in here. Because we are on the go so much, mainly John really, but it's just super convenient just to go ahead and prep food ahead of time. I honestly didn't start doing this until a couple of weeks ago, and I can tell it's made such a difference because it seems like we're not as wasteful, and I don't know, it just seems so much more convenient to just grab and go rather than have to take the time to rinse off one at a time when you're wanting to eat them right away and so on and so forth. I know That probably sounds a bit lazy, but doing it this way, it just seems so much more convenient, and we are more apt to actually eating them and, like I said, not being wasteful. So I'm going to keep my strawberries in these little glass containers that I said that we just purchased from Sam's Club. If I can find a link to those, I will have it linked down below in the description. That way you guys can purchase some too. It came in like a 12-piece set. They had lids. It might have been a 9-piece set actually, I don't remember. But anyway, they had lids with them. They're super nice. They keep everything really fresh. And they were like $24.99, so you can't beat the price. So here is the aftermath. I also decided to throw in our bag of carrots in one of these containers as well. So these are called Glass Lock. Like I said, if I can find the link, I will link it down below if you guys are interested in ordering some. But super convenient. I highly recommend doing this if you're not already, and it just looks really nice in the fridge too. So extra perk. Okay, you guys, so let's get to baking. This banana bread is part of the volume 1 of the Magnolia Cookbook, and I absolutely love this cookbook. It has so many good recipes, and everything is pretty easy to find in store. It's nothing crazy that's complicated that you need to get anywhere else other than like Walmart or just your grocery store. So I love that. It's not sending me on a hunt for anything wild, but anyway, all you need to do first is go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees and make sure you have an 8x8 baking pan on hand and greased and ready to go. So this is just an overview of everything that you need. So first step is have 1 stick of salted butter melted and cooled and add it to a mixing bowl. Next, 1 cup of brown sugar packed, 2 large eggs beaten, and then 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And make sure to blend that up really well. I just use a hand mixer here, so very easy to just grab that, and this is actually the only mixer I have, but I love it and it comes in handy. So the next step is using 4 to 5 ripe bananas. So this is just a little trick that I do. I'm going to show you guys. So I like to put my bananas into just a little plastic Ziploc bag and smash them up that way before I just put them directly into the bowl. It just seems to be able to mix it up a lot easier, and I'm not having like tons and tons of clumps. So just a little hack for you guys. And it does say in this recipe she does like to leave them a little bit chunky, so you can get that same consistency that she's going for just by putting them in this bag too. And go ahead and blend that up. Okay, so now moving on to the dry ingredients. So you're going to need 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. And go ahead and whisk that together. It does say that you can add nuts. Those are optional. You can do that to your dry mix, but I actually like to use chocolate chips. So that's just my preference. I love doing this and it makes it taste so good. So once that is whisked together, all you're going to do is add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and mix those with your mixer. And it kind of looks like cookie dough because of the chocolate chips. So here it is in the 8x8 dish. I'm ready to put that into the oven, and that will bake for 45 to 50 minutes. Just be sure to check it before you start cutting into it. But this bread is delicious. It also says that you can sprinkle the top with sugar if you would like. So that's just how you make it, but it is so yummy. Okay, so now that the baking is all done, of course I have a mess on my hands. That just comes along with cooking and baking anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I was originally planning to film it for you guys, but sad day, my tripod actually broke and I had to order a new one this exact day. Otherwise, I can't really film anything else unless I am holding my camera, so didn't want to do that. But anyway, yeah, so I just have all of that side up to clean up. I have some dishes in the sink, and I'm going to go ahead and get that done now. So here's proof that I did clean up. Like I said, I was planning on filming some cleaning because like I said earlier in the video, we are hosting a little bit later this week, and I didn't get to film that for you guys, but I do have a clean kitchen now, and I also decided to make some coffee to go along with my banana bread. But the kitchen is looking good and it is smelling delicious because of this banana bread. But if you guys enjoy these videos with just the meal prepping and the grocery hauls and things like that, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.